Hey guys, so welcome to my messy corner. I'm sorry about the mess in the background. I need to organize this table. I keep all my makeup and lotions and junk there. But I wanted to choose a different space to continue to make videos because my dogs were just continuing to be too loud. I want to also make a review video on this other purse. And here I usually in my room I usually keep in this area some of the purses that I use on a daily basis, and then I have some in boxes like this one, like some small clutches right here, and then other ones I have them in the basement in their boxes. So whenever I'm going to switch depending on the time of the year, I have a safe closet in the basement and I keep them in the box in there. So I kind of switch because I live in the city, and as we know, closet space is very limited, so I have to use my space wisely. I wanted to make a video on a purse that I actually did an unboxing for as well, not too long ago, or actually yeah, it was like maybe last summer. And this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in the monogram canvas, and I bought this one in Atlanta around May or June of last year. They were open, we were not. I ended up going over there for a few things with my esthetician, or with an esthetician that I met there that I absolutely love, and I've been going to since. And I heard that the malls were open, so I wanted to buy another Speedy at the time, and I went and I bought this one. Now I absolutely love Speedies. I have it in the Azure and the 25 as well, and that one's more older. I have not done a review video on that one for quite some time, but I wanted to do one on this one because I don't think I've done one. But I wanted to show the only thing that is kind of making me upset about this purse, and even when I try to use it this way, it's still not working for me. So this is uneven, the leather. And no, I never replaced the handles or anything like that. And yes, I bought it at the Louis Vuitton store in Atlanta in the Lenox Center, I think, or Lenox Mall. But look, it's uneven. And so, you know, everyone was like, well, maybe it's because you use it this way, which kind of made sense, right? So I started using it this way with the leather handle on top of the other one, and it's still not working. So I'm a little concerned about that. I do want to kind of take it in and see what's going on, or if they can replace both handles and start all over again, since the rest of the leather is pretty new. But at the same time, the leather wouldn't look even, because even then, when this looks more new than this, or this one, if you look in the inside, there's quite some changes, you know. There is changes on the leather already, so it's going to look very uneven, and I feel like I'll be more unhappy. So sometimes I just kind of want to grab my coconut oil there, the organic coconut oil, and just kind of rub it a little bit to make it even. But I'm so scared. What do you guys think? Do you guys recommend that or not? I just want it to be even, you know? I just don't like that it's so uneven. Like, I feel like it's very uneven. And yeah, I mean, other than that, as we know, Speedies are great purses. I absolutely love Speedies. They're one of my favorites. But that is the only thing that I don't like about this current situation in this Speedy. And then I kind of got some hand sanitizer on the canvas, and as you can tell here, it's a little dry. I've been moisturizing it with coconut oil, and it's been working. It's moisturizing it, and it's, you know, there was a lot more streaks on it, and someone told me it was the hand sanitizer, which I believe, because with the whole pandemic and everything going on, and at work I use a lot of hand sanitizer, and I did carry it, and that is why I just said on one of my previous videos, I don't use hand sanitizer, as far as I don't carry it in my purses anymore, because that happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, this purse is brand new and it wasn't going away when I just rubbed it. I cleaned it with soap. I even used the Mr. Clean and it wasn't going away. And then just the thought came to me, like, put coconut oil on it, and it started working. And most of the streaks are gone, except this one is still here. As you could see, nothing major. Other than that, the purse is doing great. As you could see, there's absolutely no wear on the corners. I haven't been using it a whole lot, but I have been using it. When I bought it around May, I must have used it like 2 or 3 months straight until I bought the Graceful, and then after that I stopped using it. And I've used it a couple times since, but because I have several bags, I always just kind of, I'm sorry, I like to remove the lock because I already feel like this is starting to flip out, and the locks do that. I usually don't leave it on. And I think the last time I used it, I traveled with it, and I locked it and I left the lock there. I don't ever keep the locks there because this will stretch. So I only have it, I have it in the purse for whenever I need it. But this is my beauty. I absolutely love it. Just that, but you know, I mean, what can I do about it? I have really thought of doing what I said about the whole coconut oil and just rubbing it and see if it makes any difference. But I also don't want to damage, even though the coconut oil is, you know, kind of like our natural oils. It's pretty similar to that, and I think it wouldn't ruin it, but at the same time I am scared. And as we know, right now the speedies are going for very expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for this one with taxes, but I'm gonna say it was around $12.50 because it had increased, and I wouldn't doubt that it's already has increased more. So that's actually a lot of money, I think, for a speedy. But because it's one of my to go to always, like if I really just don't know what to wear, I will definitely go with the speedy, because I feel like the speedies are bags that are always in, and they're always in style, and they're great, and they fit so much. I go for the 25 because the 30s usually slouch a lot, and this one keeps the structure more. For me, I feel that the 25 is a perfect size, and it fits a lot, and you really don't need anything bigger if you're going to be holding it by hand. But that's my personal choice, you know what I mean? So other than that, the bag is doing great. The inside is in immaculate condition. I don't know if you will see it, but it's not dirty. There's no stains or even dust in this one, because like I said, I didn't use it for a long time before I stopped using it. As we know, the new speedies have a zipper in the little compartment here. And then the interior is a different material than the old one. It's actually like the rest of the interior. It's not like that plastic that used to peel before. And then of course it has its D-ring. This one was made in France. I forgot about that. So I scored with that one. And the date code for this one, you will always find it on the inside of the pocket. There it is. And it's MB0230. And the way you read the codes, it was made on the 3rd week of 2020. So it kind of makes sense. I guess they did have it for a while. When I went to the store, they only had this one, and they had an Azure, but I already have the Azure. And I was debating if I should just get the Azure because I want a newer Azure and just to get rid of the older one. But I went with this one because I hadn't had one of these in a while, and I'm happy that I did, with the exception of that. But hopefully by the summer I'll try to use it more, and hopefully it evens out, or maybe I'll be brave enough to just kind of go with the coconut oil and see if it works. But that is it. Let me know if you have any suggestions on what I should do with the leather. And any comments or any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching, and I still have a couple other videos, so if you see me with the same attire, it's really because I'm recording all these videos that I have not been able to record today. Thank you guys.